Moving in the basement, man, I'm about to be the landlord.
Alright, what's going on, peoples? It's your boy DB4, Die Before Me Gaming, and welcome back to the dungeon. Welcome back to Valkyria Chronicles Remastered. Now, last time we was here, we just finished up another episode of War Room. We did some training, and it was actually a little bit of a different episode because we went into the castle front street, and we was able to purchase some of the newer content articles, and it was actually one of Largo's side stories. So, you know, we got to get some more backstory on Largo the GOAT. OG Largo the GOAT. So that was cool. And as you can see, we already started recording this episode a minute ago, and, you know, I realized that it wasn't actually recording. So right before we went into the combat scenario, I realized we wasn't even recording, so we're going to watch the episodes all over again. You know, I've seen them, but you guys didn't see it yet. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into episode 1 of Chapter 9, The Invitation.
Welkin Gunther reporting, Captain.
Hey, Welkin.
You got called in too, Faldio?
I apologize for calling the two of you in on an off-duty day. Princess Cordelia has graciously extended banquet invitations to the three of us.
What? But why us?
It seems you two will be recognized for your successes at Vassal and more recent arcs. The event will be held tomorrow at the castle.
Oh. I'm not really good with the formal stuff.
What are you, crazy? Do you have any clue how rare a chance to meet the princess is? They say that House Rangries, the Archdukes of Gallia, are descended from the Valkyria. If that's true, Princess Cordelia herself is a Valkyria, and we get an audience with her.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Just don't forget to wear dress uniforms, gentlemen. I'll meet you both at Castle Rangries tomorrow evening. You're dismissed until then.
So much for my plans to go bird watching tomorrow.
Alright, let's get into the next episode, Castle Rangries.
I hope they don't mess this up.
Sorry to keep you, Captain.
Goodness, Welkin, I hardly recognized you.
Yes, Captain. Alicia helped me get ready this evening. She kept punching me when I told her she couldn't come with me. I'm still sore.
Well, consider it combat experience.
Wow, Welkin. No grass stains or anything.
Very funny, Faldio. Nice hat, by the way.
Yeah, I never did like the look of these ugly things. I've been boycotting them.
Hey, don't you all look nice?
Good evening, Miss Ellett. Here to cover the banquet tonight?
You know it. Apparently, an ambassador from the Federation's been invited to the party. I smell a plan to sign up an alliance between Gallia and the Federation at work here.
But Gallia's national policy has always been to shun alliances and remain neutral.
I figure it's mostly the idea of Prime Minister Borg, Princess Cordelia's regent. He's using her youth as carte blanche to do whatever he and the other nobles want. With all due respect, the princess isn't much more than a mouthpiece for his policies now.
Ugh. We're about to attend a banquet, and now I've gone and lost my appetite.
It's about time to enter. Let's go.
Your boy Faldio talking spicy. Alright, let's get into episode 2, Far from the Battlefield.
Your
Your Highness, thank you for your presence on this occasion. Might you grace this assemblage with a word?
Honored ladies and gentlemen, if I may, I appear before you today at the peak of joy. For now, two great powers join together. Gallia and the Federation pledge their allegiance as we seek to build together an eternal peace for Europa.
Know this. The honor of dear Gallia, in fact her very freedom, is currently under attack and hangs by the thinnest thread you can imagine. But while Princess Cordelia remains on the throne, she who is the scion of the Valkyria's ancient blood promise, no force on this earth will ever see this nation defeated. Is that not so, Princess?
Yes. I draw strength from the Valkyrian bloodline, and my heart is a repository of justice.
And your
I am
soul is
nearly
a
at a
political
loss for
puppet.
words. The privilege of brokering peace with you, Your Highness, has been the greatest honor of my life, and I thank you for it. With bountiful stores of Ragnite, and your strategic position between East and West, you've become the foundation of Europa. In this time of peril, the Foundation is grateful, and happily joins hands in crushing the Imperial threat before us.
They just want to be sure they're the ones who control us when this is over. Make no mistake, the Federation would conquer Europa the same as the Empire. This is stupid.
It is hard to accept what he's saying.
As long as we fight as one, the Empire's forces will never be a danger.
We shall topple the Empire, and rid the world of their threat. And then we shall unify Europa and govern under our great banners.
All of Europa. Well, there's something we haven't heard before.
We're not fighting this war so we can invade another country.
Absolutely. All we want is to keep our homes and our families safe.
Now, my friend, let us put an end to all these formalities and raise a glass to honor this historic alliance.
Yes, a toast to the shining future that awaits. Cheers!
Cheers!
Where are you going?
I've got a bad taste in my mouth. This is garbage. I'm out of here. I'm going home, Welkin. See ya.
Faldio?
Your boy Faldio is not with the shits. Alright, the plot thickens. Let's get on to episode 3, the Valkyrian Bloodline.
I'm glad that's over.
We should be heading back soon. I believe the exit was this way. Oh!
Princess.
Princess Cordelia!
I'm so terribly sorry. Are you all right, Your Highness?
I am unharmed.
I am unharmed.
I cannot begin to apologize. Please forgive my clumsiness.
Do not trouble yourself. I bid you a safe return and a good night.
Your Highness, are you really in support of an alliance with the Federation?
Lieutenant Gunther, have you lost your mind?
Please forgive me. I'm aware that what I'm saying may be out of line. But seeing you tonight...
I am still young. All political matters are handled by my regent, Borg. The protection of Gallia and of the Valkyrian bloodline is my fated onus. Their protection does not require my personal feelings. I need only live by the laws set forth by those who come before me. I bid you once more, good night.
Your Highness.
Do you copy? It's me. The mark is alone. Now is our chance. You know the plan. Have the armored car on standby. Once I have the mark, I'll be there.
Well, I'll leave you here. Good night, Welkin.
Good night, Captain.
Wait! Hold it, Varat! Varat! Terrible news.
General Damon, what's the problem?
Princess Cordelia's been kidnapped!
Kidnapped? It can't be.
Yes, it was that Federation ambassador. He was a spy all along.
You don't say.
So the Federation takes her under their protection, and Gallia along with her. Typical, considering the sorts of backroom dealings and extortion they've used till now.
So get on it! Varat, you've got to get her back!
Understood. Lieutenant, gather your squad immediately.
Yes, Captain.
Let's go. Alright, let's get to the next episode. Dreams of the Sky.
Hey, Casey, what is that thing? It's an airplane. The first test flight succeeded during EW1. Now research is going on all over the world. Whoa, so this is what one of those things looks like. Man.
Oh, hello, Leon. Chris.
Accident.
Hey, Sarah, you got the day off. What are you hanging around here for? Wait, let me guess. Are you building this airplane, Isara?
Yes, there's still a ways to go before it's complete, but the basic construction is done.
Leave it to you, Isara. You learned all this on your own?
I'm working from documents my father collected before his death.
That's amazing. I'm so impressed. So where are you flying to once it's all done? Going on a trans-Gallian tour, maybe?
First, I'd like to take my brother up in it. Once, when we were young, he and I were out birdwatching when he mentioned it. That he wished he could fly like they did. That's my goal. I've been pursuing this project bit by bit in my free time.
Oh, that's real sweet. Isara, can I ask you a favor? Please, let me help you build your airplane.
What?
I want to become an engineer of your caliber someday, Isara. I feel like watching you work would help me learn a great deal. Please, Isara. Oh, yeah, that's true. Hey, then can I help out too? Come on.
You don't mind?
Of course not. I may not look bright, but I've been working my butt off in R&D for a while.
Of course. Well, thank you both.
All right!
Alright.
That's the emergency siren. What's happening at this hour?
Let's ready the Edelweiss. I'm sure that whatever it is, it's urgent.
Absolutely. I'll help you prep it.
Alright, now we can get to the combat scenario. Let's get into it. Episode 4A. Kidnapping of Cordelia.
We have an emergency on our hands. Princess Cordelia has been kidnapped by Federation operatives.
Alright, let's try this again. This is actually our second time trying to beat this mission. This mission is a tough one. It's almost like a puzzle. But, with that being said, let's get into it. The armored vehicle carrying the princess is headed for the port at the southern end of the combat area. Spread out your soldiers and stop that vehicle. Your objective is to disable the vehicle's engine and rescue Princess Cordelia. Use rifles and machine guns to strike the vehicle's weak point and bring it to a stop. Explosive weapons like tank cannons, lances, and grenades are off limits. The risk to the princess is too great. Letting that car reach either of these 2 points will mean allowing their escape. We can't let that happen. We've also got word that Federation Special Forces have been sighted in the area. They'll be protecting the vehicle. They may be wearing Gallian uniforms, but they're real feds. Don't think twice about pulling those triggers. It's a dark night out there. You won't be able to get a visual on enemies past a certain distance. Stay sharp. Alright, victory conditions. We have to destroy the engine. Failure if the car explodes, it reaches the harbor, Welkin dies, or they occupy our base camp, or 20 turns pass. Now, the way we're going to do this mission, we're going to do this mission real meticulous, because this mission is a little bit misleading. And I'll explain after I deploy, after I position our units. This mission is a little bit misleading, slightly, just slightly. But before I go into an explanation, let's put Alex here. Let's throw... We'll go Vise, and we'll also... Where's Haynes? Yeah, everybody... Okay, yeah. So we'll use Haynes as well. No, Rosie. We're using Alex and Vise, so let's use Rosie. We're also gonna use a scout over here, which is gonna be Ted. And another scout over here, which is gonna be Nancy. Nancy's a good scout for over there. Now let's deploy.
Your mission is to rescue Her Highness unharmed. Failure isn't an option on this one, soldiers.
They can't get to the harbor. We stop them here. Squad 7, move out.
To the harbor, full steam. The ship's waiting there to take us out of Gallia. Apologies for the cramped quarters, Your Highness. We'll have you comfortable soon.
Lieutenant, it's likely the ambassador has the princess with him inside that armored vehicle. Use firearms to stop it with minimal force, then recover the princess. Don't lose them. Tank shells, anti-tank lances, and grenades are off limits. You could harm the princess.
Understood, Captain.
Rogues, even if we can't attack with it, the Edelweiss can still block their path. Yeah, on a narrow road like this, there's no room to slip past a tank in your way.
Sounds like a plan. Let's get the princess back safe.
Now, they tell you to block this car off. Now, that is a great idea in hindsight. But that is a great idea on paper. But in hindsight, I think it's going to make the mission a lot more harder. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to allow the car to come down this first road. The car should be right here on A2. I'm going to allow the car to come down this first road, and I'm going to attempt to ambush the car there. That's my plan.
I'm on my way now.
The way I'm gonna do that is first things first. There's a few guys up this way that I can spot and possibly take a shot at too. No, actually I can't hit this guy. So yeah, there's some guys up that way that we don't want to mess with.
Attention all squads, move out now.
Well, actually,
Attention all
should have went
squads,
toward the
please
barrel, but okay, we'll just hold there.
Entering combat.
Move the tank up.
Wilkes, do you see the vehicle's headlights?
You're right. We can use those lights to tell its position and orientation.
Everyone get ready to intercept.
Now I'm gonna move the tank up, but I'm not gonna block the road.
Don't leave cover without good reason.
Just gonna be just enough in the road to let it pass. And I'm also gonna move Rosie up.
Let's do this thing. After me, kiddos.
I can't believe they took the prince.
Gallian tank sighted ahead, sir. It's blocking the road completely.
Oh, we did block it.
Clever
All right.
little monkeys. Very well. We'll take another route.
That tank. That's a militia model.
Alright, his other unit swung around the backside. That's perfect for me. It's actually perfect. Kind of put all of his units in the same spot. And he dropped the grenade on himself. I couldn't have asked for something better. Wow. Wow, the man grenaded himself. I've never seen a computer do that. That was amazing. Now the car is going to start coming up this road. This is basically what I want. We're going to ambush the car as soon as it comes up this road. But that was just amazing. I don't know, man. That was amazing. Let's get our scouts to move up because we want to have them in position too. Pull the map up. HQ.
Watch out for stray bullets.
Ooh, found one.
Yeah, found him. That's what we was looking for, actually.
I guarantee this one'll slay you. This one?
Oh, your boy. Your boy.
Thank you.
I'm impressed, but not surprised.
Anybody else? Hold on, I just saw somebody else.
Attention all squads, please
Who
move
is
out
that?
now. Oh,
scout. Okay. Well, he can face this way.
Let's all...
Rosie can take care of the scout. The car is not coming down this road yet. Could take this time to move this scout up. That guy's pretty much dead if he budges. Maybe I want to move Alex out the way though, because the car is going to come up this road and stop. I mean, he's going to come up this road and stop here at B3. Alex is kind of vulnerable, but he's also close enough to make a strike. I don't really want him in target range. You know what? Let's move Rosie up a bit. Take out this scout.
Ain't no stopping me.
She get a defense boost. Take out this scout.
Here I come.
Now we don't gotta worry about their reinforcements coming from that
Target
angle.
silenced. Head for the next one.
Now we'll head this way with Alex. We're gonna chase the car down. Take this time to get this guy into play. We can go up one block and to the left. Pretty much what we want to be doing.
I totally got it.
But you know what? Straight left. Straight left.
I dropped my bullets.
Clutch. Oh, gave her a clutch roll. Whoa, whoa. Is that the sniper? Whoa, hey, buddy.
Attention
How
all
you
squad.
doing, buddy?
Please move out now.
I didn't know you were up there. Hey, buddy. How you doing? You know I can't miss, right?
Here I go.
There we go.
Yippee!
Perfect.
Good. That makes things a bit easier.
Alright, now let's get back down this ladder. Start heading toward the HQ. A little bit exposed here, but she'll be alright. Perfect. Snipe the sniper. Now we're doing great. I could take this opportunity to run Vice up. To try to get close enough to start chasing the car down myself. And I'm going to run him around this way too. Try to get him a little bit closer to the team. We're going to hunt this car down. Maybe I should have just left him where he was at. Yeah, that might have been a mistake. Alright, Alex is in trouble.
Mr. Ambassador, Allied units have...
You don't get to be my age without learning to plan for contingencies.
Damn, they had backup waiting in the wings. Keep an eye on enemy positions when moving, Sevens.
Now, we could possibly get Rosie up behind this guy. Let's try it. Woo! We made it. Made it. Damn. Took everything, man. Took everything we have.
Here I come.
Now we can attack this guy with impunity. Basically. There's a lot of good shots here that we can take.
Gonna save nothing.
Taking it. Taking all of it. Zero retaliation too.
Don't leave cover without good reason.
My body ain't listening to me.
And now if he shoots at Alex again, Rosie will be right behind him to try to shut him down next time.
Here I come.
If he shoots at Alex before he moves, that kind of puts him right where we want him to be.
Ambassador, the vehicle's taking damage. It won't last long at this rate, sir.
Make it last long enough. It just needs to get us to that harbor. As soon as the princess is on Federation land, we'll own this little country.
The vehicle's taking heavy damage. It won't be long now.
Yes, let's go, Rosie! Rosie, to go! Oh, they just gonna blitz? Oh, that is foul. They're just gonna blitz the gate. And look who's the only one that can get within range. She's not gonna be able to make it. Oh, we needed a shock trooper there. Oh man, this is crazy.
My body ain't listening to me.
Alright, what we can do is Ragnite Rosie. This is bad. This is terrible. She won't be able to get in range. She won't have enough AP.
Let's do this thing.
Well, we don't survive unless we take a Ragnite now, right? We don't survive without taking a Ragnite. But let's try to get close as we can.
It's going that way.
Oh, it can't shoot back. Are you serious? Whoa, this is key. 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 Oh fuck, it can shoot. Oh no, fuck, it can shoot.
Isn't fair.
That was a mistake. Oh, I got.
Let's do this thing.
I got too happy. I got too happy. Should have just ran up with Rosie. I would have been able to do it. If I would have ran up with Rosie, we could have beat it. If they don't move the truck again, we got this. Yes, they can't move the truck. Oh man, Rosie might end up being the GOAT here. Oh man, we gotta just pray. Pray they don't move in no backup on this corner to stop her. Oh, they got somebody that can possibly stop her. Alright, they put 2 people in her way. They put a few people in her way. But she's the only hope. Period. Our only hope. Period. Now, should I Ragnite?
Ain't no stopping me.
Oh, I have to Ragnite. Oh, this is ass.
New target sighted.
They still ain't giving me a shot. No, this isn't fair. Alright, Rosie. You gotta pull a miracle here. You have to pull a miracle. You have to kill this guy. You have to kill him.
Here I come.
He dodged, that's game. You got him, you got him, you got him.
Good work. Keep it up.
Now. Oh shit. Yes. We're gonna run straight and we're gonna win. We're gonna run straight and we're gonna win. We got it. We should be able to do it.
Just try dodging me.
Let's go, Rosie. We got the shutdown.
Come in.
Let's go. Rosie the GOAT for the completion.
Operation complete.
Yes.
Let's get Her Highness out of there.
Chasing down the armored vehicle. Rosie Red for the win. You cannot be serious. She chased down an armored vehicle by herself, gunning at the engine, surrounded by enemies, taking foes out alike. Man, they had to give me a B rank for that. Rosie was running through fucking shit up. Let's go. Let's go.
Your Highness, are you all right?
I am unharmed. Oh, good.
Being princess ain't all fancy dinners, huh? Gotta be hard carrying a whole country.
Can it, Rosie? That's the Princess of Gallia you're talking to.
No, it's quite all right. She speaks the truth. As scion of the Valkyria, it is my fate to live and die for Gallia's well-being.
Are you sure that isn't just your excuse, Your Highness?
What?
If you label the status quo fate, you can run from the responsibility of changing it.
You too, Welkin. Have a little respect here.
Every living thing in this world struggles to live and pass life on to a new generation. They use all the instincts and animal wisdom they can just to live that one day longer. That powerful animal will to live is, I think it's a beautiful part of nature. Your Highness may be descended from Valkyria, and that may carry a burden. The old ways and traditions you follow may be important to uphold. But I hope that you won't throw away the will to live your own life because of them.
That's enough, Welkin. Give it a rest.
Perhaps it is as you say, and I have been running from responsibility unknowingly. It is indeed mine to consider my life's role within the Valkyrian bloodline.
Your Highness.
I am most envious of your ability to speak your mind so frankly. But time enough remains to consider my role by my own will. Thank you for your words, Lieutenant.
Not at all.
Wow, even a princess's gut'll wake up and say hi when it's empty.
I am.
Rumbling bellies are a clever bit of animal wisdom all humans share. Alicia, have we got anything to eat?
You bet. I brought some of the cinnamon rolls I baked this morning. Here you are, Your Highness. Thank you kindly. I have not had such bread before, but it is quite agreeable. I'm glad.
All right, let's get Her Highness back to the capital.
Let's go. A new episode has been added. Now that was a long ride. Let's get into episode 5. Award ceremony.
And so Princess Cordelia returned, safe through the efforts of Militia Squad 7. Its leader, Welkin Gunther, was celebrated as rescuer to the nation's sovereign and awarded the prestigious Gallian Medal of Honor.
Lieutenant Welkin Gunther, step forward.
Sir!
For excellence in valor and deed, you are hereby awarded this honor. Your Highness, please bestow the medal upon the young lieutenant.
Gladly. Congratulations, Lieutenant Gunther.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Though I have yet to reach an answer, your question drives me still. To understand my responsibility as sovereign and as a single human life.
Your Highness.
Oh, and know that one tradition already lies sundered by my will. I had the cooks add cinnamon rolls to my daily breakfast.
Alicia will be happy to hear it.
Lieutenant Gunther, you forget yourself.
Sir, my apologies.
With this, today's ceremonies are ended. Highness, would you grace us with a word?
Lieutenant Gunther, I hope your allegiance to Gallia stands firm evermore.
Yes, Princess.
Lieutenant Gunther, I am sorry. There is something more I have not told you. Please, be safe.
And the plot thickens. We just got our award. Let's go. Even though Rosie deserves that award more than anybody. Let's get in episode 6. Fears of a Patriot.
Welkin, I'm coming in.
Sure, it's open.
Ooh, is that it? Not bad, man. You sure made a name for yourself this time.
It was pure luck I was there.
So have you seen the headlines? The ones that say nothing about the kidnapping? That reporter tells me Borg's the one pressuring the media into suppressing it.
But why suppress it?
He got something to do with it.
If word got out about what happened, Gallia's relationship with the Federation would suffer. We've got our hands full fending off the Empire. We can't afford a war on two fronts. So he has the whole thing covered up. I'll bet he goes on acting like it never happened.
Wow.
Welkin, this hurts. It's painfully obvious how shaky Gallia's standing is. I know the world's history is an endless chain of big fish eating little fish. Both of us know the weak bow to the strong. It's history and it's nature. A minor nation like ours is an easy mark, even before you add the rift within our army. Welkin, no offense, but I hope nature's wrong this time.
I don't know what to tell you, Faldio.
Chapter 10. Liberation of Thousand.
Chapter 10. The decoration tab was now available. About decorations. Proceeding through the game, we're going to earn certain decorations. You can review your awards and earn decorations tab. Go to the menu. Audience hall, blah blah blah. Audience hall now available. Personnel tab, glossary tab. Cordelia awaits in audience hall. We'll view all of that stuff in one of the War Room episodes. We'll get into all of that excess content. There's some interesting stuff over there. But yeah, we finally up to episode or chapter 10, Liberation of Thousand. But yeah, it's been a long episode. That mission was way harder than it seemed. I actually did the first time around. I failed to record up into, the mission briefing. Then we actually played the mission, and we actually failed due to technical difficulties. And then we was able to actually come through and complete it. But shout out to Rosie. Rosie's the MVP of this chapter for sure. Rosie is now part of the GOAT squad. She has just been goated. So salute to Rosie. But yeah, with that being said, I think that's it for this episode. We're going to get into a bunch more of the skirmishes and some of this excess content that they just showed up in the award ceremonies. But yeah, without further ado, it's your boy DB4, and I'm out.
Now we in the building. Now we in the building. Now we in the building.